welcome or welcome back to the stream. I don't know, I'm on a different planet today. I mean, that's pretty par for the course around here, I guess. I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. Let's do the spelling bee. Yay. What could go wrong? Yay. Hello, T Clubber. Wait, it's not telling me who's following me. Why is the activity? Oh, it is T Clubber. Hello. Oh, did you just give me a prime? Ooh. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not used to people subscribing unless they're people that already subscribe, which is like 5 people. So, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, spelling bee time. Let's do it. See, I told you guys I put GIFs. On. That one is from Billy Madison. Ooh. It's vintage. It's stuff from the 90s vintage now it is, isn't it? Is that Billy Madison? Yeah, I quote Billy Madison daily. My last long-term boyfriend that I had never seen Billy Madison, and he didn't know what I was quoting all the time. Cause you know how everybody in Australia is obsessed with halal snack packs? Well, there's I guess it's a pudding, a chocolate pudding in America called Snack Pack. And Billy Madison has this African American housekeeper or whatever, and because he has to go back to primary school and back to high school. Konnichiwa. Because he has to go back to do school over again, starting from kindy. He has his little kids' food that he takes, and he asks his housekeeper for his snack pack, and she's like, "I thought I was your snack pack," and I always used to say that. To my boyfriend, and he got so confused. So one day I sat him down and made him watch Billy Madison, and he was like, holy shit, half of the stuff that comes out of your mouth is stuff from this movie. I'm like, yeah. Because I'm always like, God, what's that damn Sasquatch again? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, let's do the spelling bee. Good movie. I don't know. It's probably not a good movie if you watch it as an adult, but if you watch it as a kid, it's so funny. So stupid. Okay. All right. Our letters are O-G-E-N-T-U, and we have to use the letter H, and words must be at least 4 letters long. That's one huge bitch. Oh wait, that's not from Billy Madison. That's from Juice Bigelow, Male Gigolo. Also another movie that I quote because yeah, just a normal girl over here doing normal girl things. Ooh, we can be goth. Enough. Anybody else got any ideas? Thug. Just a young thug. Oh, get out? I think that's multiple words. I will try. Oh, and there's no H, Ricochet. So fail on 2 fronts, Ricochet. You're gonna have to repeat the year. Uh-oh. At least you'll be the tallest. That's a plus side to having to repeat. You get to be the tallest. Unless you're me and you don't grow. Then you don't. But, you know. We all have our crosses to 2 red flags. Ricochet here with more red flags than a Swiss ski slope. And I've never seen a Swiss ski slope, but apparently they have red flags. So there you go. If I'm ever rich enough to try skiing, I will let you know how many red flags there are. But also, I dated a Swiss guy. Well, he was Australian. He's a hipster guy. He's like Australian, but his parents were Swiss. Anyway, whole fucking thing. Yeah. Those people are just red flags in and of themselves. Fucking fence-sitting little pussies. If you watch my stream and you're Swiss, you're cool though. But, you know, just saying, no, you know? I don't know. Anyway. What about hen tooth? Hen's teeth. Rarer than hen's teeth. That could be one. Not a word. And your mum's not a word, but yet here we are. What about gout? No, that doesn't have an H. Cuckoo. Hot hoot. Goon sack. Like what we drink out of in Australia? I don't know. Thought. Who would have thunk it? Oh, wait. Why did I spell thought wrong? Drinking goon means something different now. No, it doesn't. It still means the same thing. We don't have to listen to people from other countries just because they share the internet with us. We can protect our peace. It's fine. Mini crossword time. Speaking of, it's going to have some weird American things no one knows. All right. Hemingway's nickname. Blame. Dugout vessel. Comedian Sacha Baron Cohen. He's divorced from Isla Fisher now, so we can be rude to him. Because I like Isla Fisher. Slice in a Cuban sandwich. Ham? Does it have ham? That fits. So we're going to go for that. Some GIs. Tiny battery. It may get spiked at a party. Punch? Wait, that doesn't fit. Oh, do you spell Sasha with a C? Maybe, and then we can have punch. Do you know what my brother did at his year 6 formal? My sister had my parents had some powdered fruit flavored laxatives in the cupboard because one of the medications my sister was on caused constipation, so they had to sometimes give her a fruity, a little fruity thing. So they had about, I don't know, an 800 milligram, a 800 gram thing of fruit flavored laxatives. My my youngest brother thought that, and by the way, he got expelled. He got expelled from, he got suspended from primary school a few times, and then he got expelled from his high school and had to go to TAFE. But then he also got into to UNSW when he was 16 because he was a computer genius. Anyway, it's a whole thing. And now he has schizophrenia. So I don't know. We're dealing with a lot here, guys. But yeah, he put a bunch of powdered laxatives into the punch at the year 6 farewell. And apparently that was some fast acting stuff because all the kids were shitting their little dacks at his primary school. So it's not the primary school I went to, so I don't care. I mean, sometimes, look, rich people pay a lot of money to get clonics done where they stick a hose up your bumhole and purge you of all your poo. People you left in the middle of your open heart surgery to be here. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have a lot of crazy stories. Oh, you guys, I wouldn't even share my craziest stories on here. I wouldn't even share them. I don't share them with anybody except for mental health professionals. So, Welcome to Kauai. Oh, that's Aloha, because that's one of the islands in Hawaii. Bills or bears? Did I see the video of Trump shitting himself at the funeral? No, I didn't. Hemingway's nickname. Is his nickname Papa? I know his name's Ernest Hemingway, but what's his nickname? Hi, Catzilla. Hi. You'll post it on Discord. Oh, you're the worst mod ever. You're the worst mod ever, Hyperbovian. If I paid you any money, I would cut your pay. But seeing as though you're a volunteer, I guess I will just have to put up with you. I guess I'll just have to put up with this incompetence. I know. You get what you pay for around here, I'll tell you that much. Unbelievable. Blame. He knows I'm joking. Or does he? Tiny battery. Hemingway's nickname. How am I supposed to know his nickname? He's been dead for a while. We don't know. Blame with a U and an L in it, possibly. I don't know. Bills or Bears? There's a sports team called the Chicago Bears. And no, that the Chicago Bulls is a basketball team because that's who Michael Jordan played for. But that would be Bulls, not Bills. What do Bills or Bears have in common with each other? Pepper? I think you're being very silly. They're teams? Yeah, but then what's the AM stand for? T. Oh, T. Got you. A dugout vessel is a canoe. All right. I got it. I got you. I got you. Don't worry. I'm a little bit slow sometimes. Oh, double A's are batteries. A tiny battery. Can you have quadruple A as a battery? You can now. Oh, fault. And let's try this. Congratulations! It looks like Ernest Hemingway's nickname was Papa. Papa. Papa Papa. Oh my god. We did it. And by we, I mean me. Because honestly, did any of you really help me? No, you didn't. So. Am I? Oh, I just put my phone on charger. I was gonna say, am I in my luteal phase? Because I'm being a little bit catty. I think maybe my period is my uterus is in one of its things. I mean, let's be honest. I'm always in some type of thing. It's a new thing each week, and you just do it again and again and again and again and again and again and again until you hit menopause, and then you get more crazy. I'm always catty. I am not. I'm sassy. I'm not catty. I'm a nice girl. I'm very nice to people. I'm a very nice person. Poo sticks to you. How dare you? That's why they call it a cycle. I know. That's unfair. All right. The game is connections. The game is connections. There are 16 words. There are 4 categories. We don't know what those categories are. So we need to group together 4 words that might have a connection and guess. All right, let's go. Right. Juggling, carnival, dot, fair, bingo, right, pool, nose, money, good, beer pong, celebrity, Viking, mark, princess, and just. Fair, just, good, and right. Virtuous. Do you guys think I'm catty? I think I'm just being funny. I think I'm just a funny girl. Money, pool, bingo. Please be more catty. Maybe it's games. Beer pong is a game, right? I don't know. You were thinking party things? Beer pong? Juggling. The word caddy means something different than what you thought. Your English as a second language. Oh, that's okay. Caddy means that, like, you're really bitchy and mean to people. Yeah. I don't think I'm catty. Like, I will definitely be mean to somebody if, like, somebody comes in chat and just starts insulting me. But I would never just, like, be a bitch to somebody for no reason. Unless they're, like, somebody that's, like, my good friend and we're always, like, really sarcastic to each other, which is, like, in Australia, that is a lot of people's love languages. So if you see two Australians and they're, like, really good friends, they might just, like, be insulting each other. And then, yeah, it's banter. And if you, like, aren't, like, familiar with the Australian culture, you might, like, not even think those people are friends until they both start laughing. And then you're like, oh, okay. But, yeah, that's just, yeah. Nose, money, on the nose, on the money, on the mark, on the dot. On the nose. Oh, bingo. Mark. Wait. Bingo means you're right. On the mark means you're right. On the nose is like when something's a bit offensive. All right, you can be on the money. Bingo. On the mark. What else means you're correct? On the nose? I thought on the nose meant like that it's like offensive. When you go, oh, that's a bit on the nose. Let's double check. Okay. Or unpleasantly smelly. Means a time measurement or amount is completely accurate. There you go. It's obvious? Okay, well, there you go. Learn something new every day. Nope. Try this one. Viking, princess. Juggling. Maybe things to do with balls. Juggling, bingo, beer pong, and pool. Things that have balls. Balls that we like to touch. Balls that we like to caress. Activities with multiple balls. The doctor says I can't do any activities where balls come flying at my face. Well, there goes your social life. And that is a quote from the 1993 movie Clueless. Whatever year that movie came out. Can I quote that movie off by heart? Yes, I can. Thank you. Not you. You're a lesbian. Ooh. Viking, carnival, princess, and celebrity. These might be the names of cruise ships. Because there's a carnival and the princess, I think, are both P&O cruises that I've seen when I used to live in Sydney. Because when I lived in Sydney for a few years, I lived in a really nice suburb on the harbour. And I used to walk through the Botanic Gardens to Circular Quay. And I would go, oh, look at all those people hopping on a disgusting floating petri dish. These are people you see at a distance. I think they're cruise ships. Cruise lines! Hell yeah. Let's go. Look at me. I'm a champion. Nice, indeed. Wow, you called it? Yeah. Well, I figured there would be a cruise ship called the Viking, right? It seems like it would be a thing. All right, it's Wordle time. Let's play. audio. But yeah, I couldn't think of anything worse than going on a cruise. Because, like, I can't swim and I would feel so trapped. And you're just stuck there. And people are like Legionnaire's disease and stuff like that. Like, ugh. And, like, all of the outbreaks, like COVID and stuff like that. Like, a lot of the huge outbreaks and stuff like that were on cruise ships. Imagine. Disgusting. Disgusting. We don't need that in our life. Ooh. The answer is Melbourne. It doesn't fit. Thrust? I mean, that's what your mind is. Oh, that doesn't. It's 5 letters. We have to have 5 letters, not this one. Not this one. Not 6 letters. Trust? Ooh. Well, at least we know where the U is. Clump? Ooh, we'll try that. But we all know frogs go la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. We all know frogs go la-di-da-di-da. They don't go glump, glump, glump. Sorry to anyone that's not Australian. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But, you know, play school is an important part of our lives. Imagine when we are all old and have Alzheimer's and all we can remember are the songs from play school. I mean, shout out to all the Filipino nurses that aren't gonna know any of those songs and just hear us all singing we're going on a bear hunt and shit, and they're like, well, what the fuck is going on? I mean, those women doing God's work. Amen. Amen. They're gonna roll us into a room with 3 windows to argue about the arch window. It's all about the arch window. And I will not hear, ooh, we can't be plump because it's not socially acceptable anymore because of you always go through it. Exactly. Well, you can't go over it. You can't go under it. So you're going to have to go through it. It's the only way. It is the only way. You have a rectangle window moods? Dude, that's so fucking basic. You're basic. I have houses in my suburb, like really nice old houses that have like round windows, like port windows. And imagine just living in like this old like mansion and you've just got like round windows. You're like a captain, you're like a sea captain, and you get like a little steering wheel for your room and like a ship bed. Anyway, I might have stuff wrong with me. I don't know. We don't know. It could be anything. It could be anything. Maybe I thought about it a little bit. What I would do if I was a rich person. You know? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought that was a last name. But maybe it's like when you bloom, like... Huh. Bloom? Flume. Eulume. Flume? Is flume a word? I think it is. All right. Well, flume is a word, so hell yeah. We did it. I don't know what it is, but it's a thing apparently. It's a water stream for moving logs. Well, yeah, I guess. We're going from sun to gun, baby. All right, we're looking for something with 3 letters. Sun something, small, common, fast food item. Sunny boy. Is that a sunny boy's just in Australia? Does any other countries have sunny boys? Append a letter to sun to get a music genre. Change 1 letter in sun to get a color. Counterpart to a sun in a certain board game. Drop the second half of sun and reverse to get the name of a weapon. First thing to do upon entering a sun. Kind of wordplay that rhymes with sun. Sun equals red mixed with something. Swap 2 letters in sun to get an animal. The sun something is the seat of a certain government. I actually don't know. Meow. Append 1 letter to get a music genre. Change 1 letter in sun to get a color. Counterpart to a sun in a certain board game. Drop the second half of sun and reverse to get a weapon. A song? No, it's 3 letters. Swap 2 letters in sun to get an animal. The sun something is the seat of a certain government. Might be that one. I don't know. Son of Osiris? Are you saying it's like Egypt? Yeah, but we're looking for something with 3 letters. Can the one above gun be nugget? I mean, probably. We can go from the bottom. Something nugget, small, common, fast food item. Chicken nugget. Append a letter to something to get a music genre. Change 1 letter in chicken to get a color. Counterpart to a chicken in a certain board game. First thing to do upon entering a chicken. Oh, that sounds suspicious. That's the type of person that gets banned from the farm, I think. You know? Kind of wordplay that rhymes with chicken. Something equals red mixed with chicken. Swap 2 letters in something to get an animal. Chicken. The something chicken is the seat of a certain government. Uh-oh. Chicken, lay a little egg for me. Oh, sun rhymes with pun. Oh. Append a letter to pun to get a music genre. Oh, one of these might be sun. Pun equal... Okay. Append a letter to pun to get a music genre. Change 1 letter in pun to get a color. Counterpart to a pun in a certain board game. First thing to do upon entering a pun. Pun equals red mixed with something. Swap 2 letters in pun to get an animal. The pun something is the seat of a certain government. Change 1 letter in punk to get a color. Pink. A counterpart to a pink in a certain board game. First thing to do upon entering a pink or a twink. pink equals red mixed with white. Counterpart to a white in a certain board game. I'm not answering that. That sounds wrong. First thing to do upon entering a white. That question makes me feel uncomfortable. Why is it getting so, like, so racial here all of a sudden? Swap 2 letters in white to get an animal. The white something is a certain, is the seat of a certain government. White House? Counterpart to a house in a certain board game. First thing to do upon entering a house. I don't know, take off your shoes. Swap 2 letters in house to get an animal. Counterpart to a chicken in a certain board game. First thing to do upon entering a chicken. Swap 2 letters in chicken to get a chicken. A hotel. First thing to do upon entering a hotel. Check in. Yay! How am I today? We'll see how I go. I think I might be alright. I feel a little bit dizzy and I feel a little bit weird, but I did have a big coffee, so we'll see how we go. Gonna see what we can see, you know? Also, another song from Play School. A sailor went to sea to see what he could see, and all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. Thank you. I will be releasing my new album soon. It's just Play School songs. It's just songs from Play School, you know? It's gonna go hard. It's gonna go fucking hard. You guys are jealous. You guys won't be able to handle how good it will be. Cat. Dog. Kebab. Rock. City. Tree. Forest. Meat. Bone. We all know it must be Melbourne. It's going to be Melbourne today for sure. No, it's not Melbourne. It's gonna be heresy. It's not sneeze. Why is Contexter always lying about the answer? I don't know. You don't mean it like that? Cat, dog, cat, dog. The Catholic Church said it was heresy to be me, so I don't know. I don't know. Heresy because the answer is in Melbourne? I mean... Were you excommunicated? No, I wasn't excommunicated. I wasn't excommunicated. I haven't done anything that bad to get kicked out of the Catholic Church. Blue? You're blue and you're in need of a dye? Sorry. Sorry. Let's try orange, though. That word always does well. No, it's not going to do well. Meat. Already guessed. Oh, I'm sorry. Why is dog high? Why can't we get anything else? Panda? paw, tail. But cat was really low as well. All right, family is high. I already did forest. Family. Friend. Okay, friend is high. Oh, relationship is number 9. What about kissy kissy? Ooh. It's not kissy kissy. They don't wanna get kissed because that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Imagine letting somebody kiss you. Yuck. Yuck. Apparently male orgasms are like feel like the same to a guy as sneezing. So why are guys so obsessed with sex? If because I have really bad allergies because of my lupus, I'm like sneezing all day most of the time. If like sex only felt that good, I wouldn't bother with it. So why are guys so obsessed with sex if it's only the same intensity as sneezing? What are you talking about? I sneeze all the time. Seriously, why are guys so obsessed with sex? It must be so boring for you. If that's the case, why not just get the flu? Exactly. What is happening? I'm so confused. I'm never gonna let it go. Why don't I just put some pepper up your nose and then you can just have a good time, you know? I'll just rub some pepper up your nostrils. And you can all stop being such little sex pests. What if I just sell pepper that you can snort at the club instead of picking up chicks, and then you and your boys can just be sneezing all over each other all night? Yeah, think about it. Think about it. Maybe that's an idea. I just sell like little things of pepper. Actually, I could just steal some from a restaurant and then sell it online. Relabel it. You think someone lied to me? No. Oh, shit. Mail. Oh, I should Google this offline. Hang on, guys. Yeah, I know. Mail. All right, let's see what the AI has to say. The AI who has never had an orgasm, I assume. I don't know its life. No, a male orgasm is not scientifically equal to the intensity of a sneeze. While popular myths claim that a sneeze is worth 1/8 of an orgasm, this is an urban legend. However, the comparison survives because both actions share striking physiological patterns in the body's nervous system. Not for me, they don't. Tension and release. Both events are involuntary autonomic reflexes. They require a distinctive buildup of physical tension followed by a sudden rhythmic muscular release. Chemical euphoria. Both experiences trigger the brain to release endorphins, the feel-good chemicals responsible for brief sense of relaxation afterwards. Erectile tissue. Oh, I don't have any of that. The human nasal passages contain erectile tissue. What the fuck? Oh, because they've got lots of blood vessels in it? Is my nose getting erect? Ooh. During both arousal and nasal irritation, these tissues swell with blood. Sinuses can expand. Ooh. Chemical volume. A sexologist at the University of Sydney represent notes that the volume of endorphins released during a sneeze is vastly lower than an orgasm. Brain activation. An orgasm activates the brain's deep reward, dopamine, and pleasure centers intensely. A sneeze primarily engages the brainstem to coordinate a respiratory defense mechanism. Anyway, whatever. You guys are weird. You guys are weird. I don't know. Anyway, I'm glad I'm a girl because that sounds boring. Anyway, relationship is our highest word, coming in at 9. Girlfriend. Boyfriend. Partner. Hey, howdy there, partner. Okay, it's still in the green. I cannot spell any... No, that's not what I want. There we go. Acquaintance. Pardon me, guys. I didn't mean to burp in your face. Do. Sneeze. Comrade. It's so funny, guys. Hassan shaved his beard and now everyone's only just realizing that he's ugly. And it's like, I don't want to say I was ahead of the pack. Ugly's a strong word. But I mean, if you only look good when half of your face is obscured, it's like, come on. Divorce. He looks substantially older than 35. Like, he looks like he's been through some shit. And he was born into money. He's never had a hard day in his life. So, don't know. Don't know. If I was dressed head to toe in fucking Gucci... Well, I wouldn't wear Gucci if I had money. Because, like, that's Takarama and Nouveau Riche. I'm just so... Guys, I would be the classiest rich person. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know what to do with me. That's why I should get money. Give me money. God, give me money. I deserve it. Don't I want to be in the Gucci gang? No, yuck. Yucky. No. I just... I don't know. What are we doing here, guys? I don't know. Why is relationship high? We got to work it out. Related to... What's this? Bond? Lover? Ooh. Oh, my brain hurts. Somebody help me. Yeah. Relationship related to connection. Let's get a hint. Because we are dumb. Loyal. Allegiance. How do you spell that? Not like that, evidently. Well, I was close. Oh, allegiance is number 2. Guys, look what I did. I did a smart. Fealty? What about chivalry? Oh, Shivya, mate. Chivalry. It would count loyalty and... Oh, that is the same thing, I think. I don't know what that means, but I will write it anyway. I can't think of any synonyms. Synonyms. Army. No. Banner. No cinnamons. No cinnamons. Soldier. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, I don't know how to spell basic words. King or kingdom? Alliance. Allegiance is number 2. I guess that because I'm so smart. Everybody, give me a clap. Pledge. Ooh. We could try. Yeah, we'll try pledge and oath. Oath. Swear. Swear in allegiance. Pledge your access. Oh, but. What could it be? I don't flippin' know. How am I supposed to know? I'm just a girl. I'm just a baby. Yeah, you don't know. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, we got 69 guesses though. Hot. Patriotism. All right, so we're going along the lines of like patriotism, allegiance. Ooh, nepotism. No. Allegiance, patriotism, loyal, alliance. Service. Blah, blah, blah. I think we're barking up the wrong tree. It's gonna be something like being loyal, being patriotic, being chivalrous. It's gonna be like one of those types of words. I don't think it's gonna be like... I don't think it's gonna be a word like that. Whoops, wrong. Faithful. It could be something like that, actually. But I still think we're barking up the wrong tree. Idealistic? No. Romanticize? Is that the American spelling? Honorable? We already did honor, I think, but we can try it again. I don't think it's going to be something like that, though. Coalition? How do you spell coalition? Coalition. That's not how you spell it. I know, but I'm just... Today, red is your color. Yeah, because you're a Swiss sleaze. You're a Swiss sleaze slope. You're a Swiss ski slope. Yeah, look at me go. I can speak English. I speak English real good. Uh-oh. You know what? I give up. Are you sure you want to give up? Oh, it never lets us give up these days. Whenever I'm like, I want to give up, and it's like, no. It's like, are you sure you want to give up? And it's like, there's no way to say yes. I wonder why it does that. You can't give up, I know. Unless we look up what the answer is and type it in. Then we could. Servant. Serve. What about savant? No, 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 no. Ploopy, 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 ploopy. Blah, 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 blah. Faithful. Already guessed. Flock. caught. We're not gonna get it, guys. It's too hard. We're too dumb. We're too dumb. It's time to give up. Give up on life. Fealty? We already did that, I think. But I think we spelt it wrong. Politician? Sure. Devotion? Ooh. Oh, that's close. Commitment. Oh. The word that scares all men away. Proposal. The other word that scares men away. La 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 la. Orange. I already tried Orange Rivendell. Hero? Ooh. No. No. Judge. Judge Judy Shiland. The cases are real. The people are real. Her verdict is final. Staunch? Hell yeah, brother. La 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 la. Gonna go get some seas. Chauvinist? I did chivalry, but we can try chauvinist. I didn't know this one. I don't know your mum, but here we are. Here we are. Back when you used to watch all that, we had a parody called Judge Trudy, all the trials for kids versus their parents. And she'd always rule in the kids' favor. That's kind of cute. Dedication. Ooh. Love song dedications. Love isn't real, guys. It's a lie. I'm sorry to break it to you. Love is a lie. It's all fake. All of it. It's like a sneeze, it is. Plop, 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 plop. Yada, 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 poopy, poopy. Wee, wee. Faction. No, incorrect. Well, we're just gonna have to give up without ever knowing. We'll have to look up what it is. I'm noble. No. No, incorrect. Someone just look up what it is. I've had enough. I'm starting to get violent urges. I'm gonna smack someone. But only my cat is here and she's too cute. I can't smack her because cruelty to animals is wrong. Stalwart. I put steadfast. That's close. No. You failed. You failed. Everybody point and laugh. I'm kidding. You got nothing left. Yeah, let's just look up what it is. What is the answer to today's contexter? It's fudge? It can't be fudge. How is the answer fudge? Is this a different... Are we playing a different connect? What? It's not fudge. I looked it up and it still didn't give me the answer. We are infinite, not daily. Oh, so we've got no way of guessing. We're not going to guess then, are we? I guess we'll never know. Whoops, I clicked on the wrong one. Sorry, guys. I'm dumb. Oh, well. We're playing the cheat proof bit. Well, it won't even let us give up. For some reason on my computer, it doesn't give me the option. Oh, well. I guess we will never know. I'm done with you, Contexto. Get out of my life. Looks like your ad blocker is on. Why don't you mind your own business, huh? All right. I just closed it, dude. Heart of palm, garlic, onions, carrots, bamboo shoots, shrimp, pork, lettuce, lumpia wrappers, soy sauce, fish sauce, vinegar, salt, pepper, sugar, peanuts, garlic sauce, sweet chili sauce. This dish is a fresh spring roll featuring a tender heart of a palm filling wrapped in a thin, soft crepe-like wrapper. It is typically filled with sautéed vegetables, something including shrimp or pork. The roll is often garnished with lettuce, peanuts, and a sweet garlic sauce, adding a delightful combination of flavors and textures. This dish is a refreshing and light option, perfect for... What was I reading? Perfect as an appetizer or snack. Hang on, guys. I'll be. I gotta do something real quick. You're guessing Pinoy? Yeah, I was gonna say the Philippines. Oh. Lumpiang ubod. Ooh, show me your ubod, baby. Ooh. Lamb, salt, sugar, juniper, birch, water, cloves, and bay leaves. This dish features smoked lamb, traditionally cooked by hanging. It is commonly served during festive occasions and accompanied by side dishes like potatoes and a creamy bechamel sauce. The distinctive smoky flavor is achieved by using birch or dried sheep dung for smoking. The preparation is often sliced thin and can be served hot or cold, offering a savory and rich tasting experience. I'm thinking Scandinavia or France or the UK. I'm not sure. But I feel like that's the type of fuckery they would get up to in the UK. I don't know. Let's try Sweden. Sweden is warm. Where are we going? We're going west. Yeah, the UK. Oh. Iceland. It's Iceland. I knew it. I said Scandinavia or the UK, so I was still right. I was still right. I will not be diminished. Puff pastry, flour, butter, sugar, eggs, milk, vanilla, cream, salt, water, jam, and honey. This dish consists of a delicate puff pastry shell filled with creamy custard or pastry cream. The top is typically glazed with caramelized sugar, giving a delightful contrast of textures and flavors. The pastry is light and airy, while the rich filling and sweet glaze offer a satisfying indulgence, often served as a dessert. This elegant treat is perfect for special occasions. I have no idea. I'm a big kid now. Oh! That's an ad for nappies. Huggies pull-ups. Maybe I should get some Huggies pull-ups. Do you think there are any, like, adults that are super lazy and they just buy, like, Huggies pull-ups and wear them? Because they can't be bothered getting up and doing a wee. There probably are some, like, hardcore gamers that do that, right? Like, getting up and doing a wee is too much effort. I'm gonna... I got my Huggies pull-ups and I'm gonna do a wee in them. People are weird. People are weird out there. You've got your pint glass. Yuck. Yucky. La, 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 la. Does anybody know? It's got puff pastry shell with custard or pastry cream. Okay, that's giving France. Yeah. A la française. We are correct. Putes d'amour. Putes. I don't know how to speak French. All right, let's just do one more because we're so smart. Gin, cherry, brandy, lime juice, pineapple juice, Cointreau, Benedictine, Grenadine, Angostura, bitters, soda water. Sorry if I butchered all of that. I'm not smart and I'm doing my best. This dish is a vibrant and iconic cocktail known for its pinkish hue and fruity, refreshing taste. Crafted with gin, cherry liqueur, Cointreau, pineapple juice, lime juice, and a dash of bitters, it is often garnished with a slice of pineapple and a cherry. This dish offers a harmonious blend of sweet, tart, and herbal notes, making it a favorite for those seeking an exotic drink experience. Singapore mentioned? Is it Singaporean? It's got Tabasco sauce on the table. It's got a pomegranate. Is it Singapore or did you just say Singapore mentioned? I don't know. I'm gonna put Singapore if you don't stop me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. A Singapore sling? A Singapore? Okay. Correct. Ooh. Pork, duck, sausages, white beans, tomatoes, onion, garlic, broth, and breadcrumbs. This could be French or Spanish. This dish is cooked low and slow, allowing the flavors to meld together and creating a comforting, savory meal. I'm going to go with France. Ooh, Thank you for following. Lob Corp guy? I don't know, maybe he works for a corporation that lobs stuff at people's heads. Honestly, I would work for that. I would work for a company that lobs stuff at people. If I could like just lob like random objects at people on the street, I think I would enjoy that. It's really hard for me to suppress my urges sometimes in public. Like I have a lot of intrusive thoughts, you know? I have a lot of intrusive thoughts. It's a little bit hard sometimes. Ballistics engineer, exactly. I'm performing a service. Apple, sugar, butter, puff pastry, lemon juice, cinnamon, vanilla extract, and nutmeg. This dish is an upside-down caramelized apple tart with a rich buttery crust. It features apples cooked in butter and sugar until caramelized, then topped with pastry and baked until golden brown. Once baked, it is inverted to showcase the glossy caramel-coated apples. Traditionally served warm, it offers a delightful contrast between the tender, sweet tart apples. I got called a sweet tart once. Get it? I'm funny. Apples and the flaky, buttery pastry. I don't know why I forgot to speak English, but sometimes that happens. Oh, where am I? Oh, I still have a soother. I need a soother. My throat hurts. The technique is French. Let's just try America because it is like an Apple thing. And then we'll try France. Let's try France. Tartan. Oh, is that like a Scottish tart? Like a tart that wears tartan? Get it? Tartan. This might be France again. Puff pastry, almond cream, powdered sugar, icing sugar, egg, butter. Egg and butter, they're separate things, not like a butter and egg. Egg butter. You know what I mean. Sugar, flour, almonds, milk, vanilla extract, lemon zest, and apricot jam. This dish features a delicate puff pastry base filled with a rich almond cream or frangipani? Like the flour? No, I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. It is topped with a decorative lattice of icing, which, when baked, creates a glossy, sweet contrast to the nutty feeling. Ooh. We all like a little bit of nutty feeling in our mouths sometimes, don't we? Sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. I just need a nap, I think. The intricate pattern on top gives it an elegant appearance, while the combination of buttery pastry and smooth almond cream offers a delightful blend of textures and flavors. I need something. Yeah, I need to be institutionalized. More than likely. Oh, this is a conversational tart. Ooh. I think this is going to be check. I think this is check. Garlic, potatoes, broth, caraway seeds, marjoram, salt, pepper, bread, eggs, cheese, and smoked meat. This dish is a flavorful garlic soup known for its ingredients and comforting taste. Made with a broth, generous amounts of garlic, potatoes, and sometimes smoked meat or sausage. It is garnished with croutons and herbs. This dish is cherished for its robust flavor, warmth, and reputation as a remedy. Yeah, this is Czech hangover soup. This is the food of my people. It's really nice. Final score. Gastronomical genius. All right, let's play. Am I Czech? I'm half Czech. My mum was born in Moravia, in like the eastern part of the Czech Republic. So, yeah. And then like thousands of years of great grandparents. My grandparents were born there, you know, so on and so forth. I was born in Sydney because I'm cool. And everyone knows all the cool people are born in Sydney. So, sorry if you weren't born there and you can't be cool like me. I don't know what's wrong with my brain today. I'm just talking a lot of shit. Although I guess that's every day. Maybe I'm just more conscious of the word vomit coming from my mouth. I don't know. Who knows? We'll never know. Nya, 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 nya. Let's play this game. Shush you. Oh, I gotta update it. I should probably do this in case my personal details come up or something. Alright, it's gonna take like 10 minutes. So let's look at some stuff on YouTube while that does what it's gonna do. Would I like to try a cooking game? Yeah, I probably will, but I'm just gonna actually like, you know, stick with something. I think is probably a good idea for me. What should we do? What should we watch? You'll find me an ABC article. Ooh, or something to react to? Yeah. Nom 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 nom. New South Wales destroyed Queensland. Are you talking about state of origin? Because if you're talking about state of origin, yes, we did. The only part of state of origin that Queensland won was the second half of the second game, and that's because New South Wales just didn't do anything. They literally just all laid down on the field and went, "Yeah, we're tired. We'll just let the little cane toad licking weirdos." Little fucking, you know, Bundaberg rum drinking weirdos have like their fucking... We'll let them get a few tries because we feel sorry for them. If that's what you're talking about, then I agree. I 100% agree with that assessment. What is this about? 12 short stay rentals for every long-term rental. Oh yeah, the coastal regions are fucked because of Airbnbs and shit. I hate Airbnb. Why would you pay heaps of money for a house that you have to clean and you can't enjoy yourself? That makes no sense. I don't get it. Let's see what these ones are. Oh, this was one of the first things I talked about on this channel. For people that have been here for like the whole year that I've been streaming, or like over a year now, a year and 2 months, I guess, that I've been streaming. Remember when I talked about Jared Leto and what a fucking freak he is? He's a fucking freak and I don't know how he's not in jail. Well, someone made a documentary about him. I think it might be the BBC. I think the BBC made a documentary about him. But once the BBC or like Louis Theroux get hold of you, look, I'm not saying that Louis Theroux helped the Tate brothers get arrested, but I think it definitely contributed to the public sentiment because I think a lot of people heard about the manosphere and stuff and didn't realize how lame all those people were and how just gross and disgusting all the rhetoric was until they actually saw that. Jared Leto sucks. Oh yeah, and he calls himself a method actor just so he can be gross to his co-stars. He just gets off on the power dynamic and like being able to do whatever he wants to people. And also that band 30 Seconds to Mars is like gross. And during the MySpace era, that guy would just slide into like everybody's DMs. Like if he was coming to like a town, he would just like random like message like underage girls. Like clearly underage girls. Like the guy's fucking gross. It's fucking nasty, man.
Later, there was
Sorry.
another 17-year-old.
Didn't realize you couldn't hear.
Well, 10 women in total have come forward to share their stories with the BBC for this new documentary. They all say they encountered Jared Leto between 2002 and 2016, and they detail a range of allegations against him.
To be fair, I only played 30 seconds of the video, and I did most of the talking before I hit play, because I just know a lot about this. So shut the fuck up.
To criminal sexual offences. One woman says she was assaulted in a motel bathroom when she was 17 in 2002. 4 years later, there was another 17-year-old who said that Jared Leto had sex with her and then shrugged off a conversation about the age of consent. There was another woman who was 19 at the time who said that Jared Leto threatened her with sexual assault in a hotel room. And then a fourth woman claimed that he groomed her when she was just 16 through sexually explicit phone calls. Now, there have been allegations of sexual misconduct swirling around Jared Leto for years now. He has always denied those accusations, and there have never been criminal charges filed against him. And again, he's come out to strenuously deny these latest claims against him. He has released a statement saying they're absolutely and categorically false, and I have never sexually assaulted anyone in my entire life. Now, given his celebrity status,
I know somebody whose DMs he slid into. I know somebody, like a girlfriend of mine that I used to go clubbing with in Sydney. I know because she used to, for some reason, have really bad taste in music. It's not her fault. Let's not victim blame just because you like shit music, you know. Let's not do that. But she didn't hook up with him. She was a very pretty girl. She was a very pretty girl and, like, probably his type, right? And yeah, I saw the messages that he sent her, so he definitely would slide into girls' DMs. And yeah, she looked very young. She looked very young, so he looks like Jesus. Yeah, all those weird cultish people. He also has a cult, Lobcorp guy who also has a cult. Like, he literally... We'll watch a video about his cult after this. It's fucking nuts. He has like an island where he like takes a bunch of girls and he makes them worship them and then has sex with all of them. I don't know. It's a whole weird thing. It's like
his long career in both cinema and music. He, of course, is an Oscar-winning actor.
And he makes them pay like $800 to go be a part of his cult, and they have to like sleep in tents and like listen to him sing Kumbaya or whatever the fuck. I'm not exactly sure on the specifics, but like, imagine having to pay to have that thing molest you. Disgusting.
He won an Oscar for his role in Dallas Buyers Club. He appeared in Fight Club. He's the frontman for an award-winning band, 30 Seconds to Mars. So given his status, this latest round of allegations are really likely to cause a stir here in the US and potentially revive the conversation that we had so many years ago with the Me Too movement around allegations of sexual misconduct in Hollywood, in the entertainment industry more generally.
If you or anyone you know was affected by this video, please contact Lifeline on 13 11 14 or 1-800-RESPECT, 1-800-737-732.
I'm trying to find a short video that explains his cult. But they're all really long. Jared Leto Island cult. All right. Mars Island is an exclusive multi-day fan retreat hosted by Jared Leto and his band 30 Seconds to Mars. On the private island of Obajan, or would be Obajan, I guess, Croatia, first held in August 2019. The event drew widespread internet notoriety because the band openly promoted it using cult-like aesthetics and messianic imagery. The location, a private uninhabited island off the coast of Croatia. The cost tickets were highly exclusive, ranging from $1,500 to $6,500 per person. The activities, the 3-day alcohol-free event, it's alcohol-free? Imagine fucking dealing with that fucking wanker when you're not even wasted. Included yoga, meditation, chanting, outdoor movie screenings. I bet they're his own movies. I bet they're his movies. The aesthetic. Photos shared by the band showed Leto dressed in flowing white robes, leading silent processions of fans who were also required to wear all white. Oh my god. I couldn't. I can't swim and I would jump into the ocean. Let the waves take me. Let the waves take me, because I don't know what he would do with my body. I want to like be a bloated corpse that even he wouldn't touch, you know? Rather than my body being defiled by Jared Leto if I, you know, goodbye myself on that island. Because honestly, if I had to deal with that, you know, we would be, yeah, I can't say because TOS baby, but you know what I mean. How's this game going? Meow, 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 meow. All right, we got a minute left. They probably do drugs. Yeah, probably. I mean, you would hope so. You wouldn't want to be raw dogging that. It would be a little bit unpleasant, I would say. Meow, 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 meow. Well, apparently we got like 30 seconds till the game is ready. What's a celebrity that I find attractive? There's probably some. Can't think of any off the top of my head though. I'm very much like a personality person. Like I think people are hot if I like them as a person. I mean, a lot of the people that I find attractive objectively aren't hot, so. Who is a celebrity? I'm trying to think who I thought was hot when I was younger, like when I was a kid or whatever. Who do I think is hot? Ryan Reynolds, no, he's a little rat man. He's disgusting, and he's a sociopath that probably burnt down his school. I went way too into like the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni, It Ends With Us fucking shit fest. Fucking fuckity fuck. I can't. That guy's a weirdo. Nothing is grosser than a man that's like vindictive and like, he's a little rat man. He is. His eyes are too close together. Yuck. Oh, I think Brandon Lee in The Crow is really hot. Like Bruce Lee's son. Brandon Lee in The Crow was really, really hot. I don't really have a thing for Johnny Depp, but I really liked Johnny Depp as Edward Scissorhands. I really like that, like, when guys have that, like, deer caught in the headlight expression. I find that hot. I don't know. Look, like, There's a lot of weird shit going on in my brain, guys. And then it annoys my friends because when really hot guys like ask me out and I'm like, nah, I'm good. And they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, I don't like them. And they're like, can you just like hook up with them so you can tell us about it? I'm like, nah. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot going on in my brain. We don't really understand what it is. It needs to be studied, quite frankly. Brandon Boyd from Incubus. Have you seen what he looks like now? Holy shit. No, he's not. He's nasty. He's nasty. They all suffer twink death? Yeah, gross. Are we all judging me for my taste in men? You guys are rude. You guys are rude. What about Hugh Jackman? Hugh Jackman left his wife. Justice for Deborah Lee. Fuck Hugh Jackman. That guy's a fucking piece of shit. I hope he died. And then he's friends with Ryan Reynolds as well. They're both fucking pieces of shit. Fuck those guys. Don't cheat on your wife. It's disgusting behavior. Fuck that. Fuck that dude. Fucking hate him. Gross. Sorry, don't make me go on rants. I hate people like him. They're like fakadakers. What is this? What am I supposed to do, guys? I don't understand what any of this means. It's some girl who's trying to show me her boobies. This is the rolls, like where you make a wish and you have to see if you get the waifu. Is that what it is? How do I do it? Here you can view the current S-ranked signal customization. Okay, I don't know what that means. So what do I do? I don't own these people. Is this like a slave market? I don't want to own them. I'm against that. Is this modern day Libya after they killed Gaddafi? I don't want this. I don't want to own a person. That sounds really bad. But how do I... Not owned. Alright, so... What do I do? Yeah, but how do I do it? I don't understand. It's okay to own people in games. I'm aware that it's just a game, Squall. I'm just being silly. If you haven't worked it out by now, my brain is not functional. But I want the cat girl. But I want the cat girl. But I want the cat girl. Give me the cat girl. I choose 6 people I want on my team. Alright. So we'll do 10 things. Alright. Wish Wellingtons! We're gonna make a wish. We're gathering. I got your balls in my mouth. Let's go. What happened? Oh, I got a dude. I don't want a dude. I want a hot girl. What happened? This looks a bit suspicious. Update my 6 selections. How do I do that? How don't understand what's happening. I don't think I got the booby girl. I think I got some weird gross guy that I don't want. I don't want any dudes. How do I tell it I don't want any men? I don't like men. Okay, now what's happening? Oh, I see.
Shall we dance?
No, I don't want to dance with you because your boobs are gonna pop out. Because there's only a safety pin holding your tatas together. Why would I dance with you? Your boobies are gonna pop out. And then I'm gonna lose my Twitch account because you showed your nips. Also, this is probably gonna fly open and show vagine as well. I'm not taking that risk, lady. That's the appeal. Well, we don't need to be doing that around here. There are other banners. I don't know. Oh. Okay, well, I don't know who's good. Vortex, hatchet. Cool beans, I guess. Okay, I'm just getting the ship Pokemon.
What can this little old trucker do for ya?
This is giving, if you found this on somebody's PC, they should be on a list. Like, this makes me, this depiction of people that look like children is a little bit much for me personally. Don't know how I feel about that. All right. Who are these girls? Alright, that's the Tits McGee, who at least looks like an adult, I guess. Even though she's trying to make me motorboat her against my will. I don't know. I think we can just leave, honestly. I don't think we need this kind of negativity in our life, you know? Oh, I actually don't know. Let's just get out of here. They're the hot pot idols. I don't know. They all look the same. What am I doing? Talk with Wise. Well, where is he? Is he in here? Hello? The bang boos are banging and everybody's partying. Oh,
Hello
yeah.
there. Which
No.
floor are you headed to today?
Your mum's house. Leave me alone. You're not my real mom. Is he back at our house? Where is he? I'm lost. I can choose a new character, but I just want to do stuff. Inna. Guarding CD Square is a total honor. Okay. This here CCD Square west side connects to Beckford Commercial Street. East side links up with Bangbu Living District Ski Street. Got the airspace control tower at its back and the central harbor station underfoot. Okay. Whatever. Anya. Talk to Wise. Okay, but you're not telling me where to go. B, go to mission target. Okay, that's easier for me. Oh, do we have to go back to the... I don't understand what's going on. I'm back in the other world. Guys, I'm too tired to work this out. I might bail. Why did I... Like, I don't understand why it wants me to go back here. And then, like, what happened? Oh, because we did the treatment. I remember now, we did the treatment. So after the treatment, we must have had to go home. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Finally got that whole whatever that place is called. Yeah, cool. All right. The Bangboos are back in town. Well, they send the geriatric Bangboos here after wiping their memories. The poor Bangboos here. They all had their little Bangboo wives and Bangboo husbands deleted, and all their Bangboo children and all their memories. After everything you've been through, feeling sleepy is totally normal. Alright, Belle, go back and get some more rest. Pushed back into the room without a word of protest by Wise, you lie down on the bed and pull the soft, comfortable blanket over yourself once more. The hazy sleepiness fades as memories of the past begin to replay one by one in your mind. The journey to the skies came to an end not long ago. After a few days back home to recover and fully regain your strength, summer arrives once again.
Yuzuha, Alice, what brings you here all of a sudden? Do you need a hand with something?
All of a sudden? We've stopped by plenty of times already, and finally we managed to catch you two busy bees. Yuzuha? Isn't that a bit of an exaggeration? We've only been here once. And wasn't the reason we missed them last time because you didn't call ahead of time? I mean, with how close the four of us are, who needs all that call ahead nonsense? See? We managed to meet up today just fine.
Yeah, you don't need to call before dropping by. We were just out of town, so we haven't been around the store lately.
Plop, plop. Belly's cute. Yeah, she's cute.
That's random play for you. The owners are never around, and the poor Bangboo are always left to hold down the fort.
SpaghettiOs.
Right. The Bangboo did say Belle and Wise are away on business, but they also said they were kidnapped by a giant airship. What did they mean by that? Don't look so serious. Let me guess, you two were off saving New Eridu again. Anyway...
We were actually thinking about the same thing. Just haven't decided where to go yet. Since you brought it up, Yuzuha, does that mean you've got a place in mind?
Let me think. On a
Oh no,
hot
it's
summer
fan
day
service
like this,
time.
If you want the beach, sea breeze, and cold drinks...
You mean fantasy resort?
It's time to show the tatas in a bikini. Or go to the summer festival in a yukata. Who
Our summer's been running
knows?
smoothly for a
Doing it for the
while now.
boys.
With the beach season in full swing, visitor numbers have skyrocketed. It even made it to this year's Redo Summer Getaway Guide.
Uh-oh.
Therese messaged us not too long ago. She said they're planning to add some new attractions, and it sounds like they're even putting
they're
together
boobies.
a beach bonfire party.
The new attractions are boobs, guys.
Exactly. We've already checked it out for you, and I can confirm it's true. It's absolutely
Big
worth another
booty
visit.
bitches. Let's go. If you like penis coladas. Yeah, let's go.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, checked it out for us? Don't tell me you two aren't coming.
Well, Spook Shack's summer plan this year is a big road trip adventure. You know, the kind of long trip where we're leaving any minute now and still haven't decided where we're going first. Oh, don't sweat the little details. The whole theme of this trip is surprise. Remember?
That does sound very you, Yuzuha. Well then, Belle and I wish you all an amazing trip.
Same to you. Oh, and that bonfire party Alice mentioned? Looks like the preparations aren't finished yet. You'll have to sort out the details yourselves.
Okay.
Therese said that with everyone so busy, they handed the event over to an outside contractor. But I can't help feeling like something's off.
No worries. Leave Fantasy Resort to Wise and me. We won't just sit back and let anything happen to Alice's former asset.
The assets are her boobs.
That's exactly what we wanted to hear. Now we can head out without a care in the world. See you on the day of the bonfire party!
The day of the party? So you do have a plan.
All right, let me rephrase. This is the kind of long-distance trip where we're about to leave. Still haven't decided on our first destination, and the only thing we know for sure is when we'll be back at Fantasy Resort.
Okay.
Oh, come on, Alice. Have
I
a
know
little
ye.
faith. You know better than
Know
anyone.
ye.
I'm the type who sounds kind of sketchy, but is actually super reliable, right? Right?
I'm at this chapter already, apparently. Apparently we're getting our tits out at the fantasy resort and dancing naked around the bonfire or some shit. I don't know.
Anyway,
We're
you
not
two
here to
can head
judge.
over whenever you're ready. Therese already set aside the biggest, fanciest ocean view suite for the two heroes who brought Fantasy Resort.
It's just
back
like
to life.
schoolies all over again. And let's head out right now.
Really? Then what are we waiting for? Wise, go get changed.
After a quick goodbye to Yasuha and Alice, the two of you head back to your rooms. Sitting in Wise's passenger seat, you head to the fantasy resort after changing into a light swimsuit. Yeah, I bet. In your hotel room, you walk toward the beach. Ooh, we're gonna see boobies.
Wow, looks like business here is booming. Is that some sort of fountain?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it is you guys.
Secret? How did you run across the water like that?
I was just taking a
Aw, what a lively scene.
Look at my big knockers. Ooh, finally somebody with a hip to waist ratio that rivals my own. Sigrid.
Belle? Wise? What a coincidence. Last I heard, your home in New Eridu wasn't exactly near the ocean. What are you doing here?
You have no testicle comments? Yeah, I agree. Keep your power of the sneeze orgasms away from me. Oh, she's the lady from the airship world. I got it. I got what's going on. I gets it.
After all that hard work, work. It's finally beach vacation time for us. Wait, shouldn't we be asking you that? And what's with the dramatic entrance?
On an island in the sun, we'll be dancing, having fun.
Dramatic? Had the beach not obstructed my route, I could have arrived much sooner.
Sure. Sure, lady.
You're right. The beach owes you an apology for not being familiar with your game. Still, there are a lot of ordinary Redo citizens around. You might startle them riding in on a wave like that.
I hadn't realized it would disturb them. When I visit Flint Workshop on official business, I sometimes travel across the sea like this.
All right,
I've grown
Aphrodite.
used to it over time.
Calm your clams, love. Calm your clams.
My apologies. I didn't mean to trouble any tourists. That said, it
Disrespectful.
seems I have already fallen behind in my bet with Norma.
I figured everyone in Rose Califer probably already knew about you, so they're used to it. Wait, a bet with Norma?
You got a drop? Oh, it's giving people drops?
Yes. Norma thinks I can hardly survive outside Rose Califer. Sorry, I'm getting a call.
Does the call come through your boobs? I bet it does. Sigrid takes out... Oh, she has a phone. I thought she had, like, receptors in her nipples or something. Sigrid takes out her phone, fumbles for... I thought that's why they were so big. Fumbles for a moment before answering. You happen to catch the name on the screen. It's Velena.
Sigrid? Norma asked me to check in. Have you made it to the resort yet?
Oh, come on, Belly! You're the one who kept imagining all those wild scenarios where Sigrid wreaks havoc on public order and terrifies the Redo citizens. You were so worried you just had to call and check in on her.
Titties. Titties, titties, titties.
Hi, Belina. Hi, Norma. We just ran into Sigrid.
Ah, you two are there too. That's a relief. Ahem, I'll skip the formalities. Could you tell me how you met Sigrid, and what you know about why she's there?
Sigrid is a Norse name. A Scandinavian name. So I probably met her in my past life when she raided my village or something. I don't know. Together, you and Waz explained how you met Sigrid, why you'd come to the resort, and what little you'd learn about the bet.
Dashing across the sea? As expected of you, Sigrid. I can't wait for the day you become a Redo urban legend.
Norway.
That's a slight exaggeration, Norma. What I did was pretty ordinary. Not nearly enough to make me a legend.
Sorry, everyone. This question's been interrupted too many times already. So, what exactly is the bet between Sigrid and Norma?
Let me explain. With the deepening exchanges between Rose Califer and New Eridu, our work now involves more cross-regional affairs. However, Norma claimed that Sigrid isn't suited for such matters.
Norma's exact words in her critique were, outside Rose Califer, you wouldn't even be able to tie that ponytail of yours. Naturally, I disagreed. In any case, please continue, Velena.
In short, what started as a rather childish disagreement turned into a bet. Sigrid would prove herself by helping organize a major event in Redo and overseeing its security.
Luckily, her little stunt didn't make fish rain down on the beachgoers, or the mission would have failed spectacularly before it even began.
The bonfire party is being organized by a company affiliated with Marcel Group, but the project itself falls under the ESD. So, Sigrid has been assigned as the event's liaison.
Mm-hmm.
Marcel Group? Huh. I guess they really are one of New Eridu's pillars.
Oh yeah, brother.
Oh, right! Even if Ellie's been trying to rope you two into this, don't go helping her cheat too much, okay?
I do what I want. You're not my mama.
I do not cheat.
Ah, well, with that cleared up, Belle and I have a nice ocean view and a VIP suite waiting for us.
My apologies. Judging by what just happened, I believe I may require a certain amount of assistance. Within the limits permitted by the bet, of course.
Considering the bet, this is more than just throwing a party. Sigrid must first run a shop at the resort, then use all the profits from it to fund the party.
Exactly! Where's the fun in a boring bet? Surely a challenge like this is easy for Sigrid. Miss, I can tie my own ponytail, right?
To be honest, I only half understand what's going on. But right now, with the two of you helping me, I see no reason I should fail.
Okay.
So, Belle, Wise, interested in joining? With Sigrid involved, I doubt things will be boring. At the very least, it should make your vacation more memorable.
Doubt things will be boring.
If stuff like that keeps happening, this
I
little
don't have
bet
to
could
say
turn
it.
out way
Yay.
more than not
Lazy
boring.
streaming.
Anyway, Wise and I don't mind lending a hand.
Besides, Sigrid's a one-of-a-kind visitor to the resort. As the ex-interim resort
Oh, no
manager and her
nipples.
friend, it's only natural we
They're
give her a proper
censoring the
welcome.
boy nipples, guys. No boy nipples. A travesty.
And Sigrid's in your hands. If anything interesting happens, you have to tell me all about it. After all, I already told her I'd only discuss the stakes once her odds of winning climbed above 5%.
Okay. After a few final words with Velena and Norma, you wrapped up the details and ended the call. Just as you were about to plan your next move, Therese came rushing over, flustered and jogging. Miss Sigrid, Belle, and Wise, are you here to check the situation as well? That sea geyser just now was spectacular, but something about it still feels off. Yeah, there was a scantily clad woman in it. My deepest apologies for causing such a disturbance as in making you worry, Lady Therese. Belle has already explained the potential consequences of such actions. Hang on, guys. I've got something stuck in my throat. I'll be back in a second. I somehow had one of my own hairs wrapped around my tonsil. Don't know how that happened. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I swallowed my own hair. What the fuck? I don't know. Very strange. My deepest apologies for causing such a disturbance and making you worry, Lady Therese. Belle has already explained the potential consequences of such actions. I'll exercise better judgment in the future. How? Exactly, Catzilla. I would like to know how the fuck I managed that. I do have very, very, very long hair. Like, my hair is down to my ass. It's, like, very long. But I still, like, my hair would have had to, like, have fallen out off my head. Did I accidentally chew it? Yeah, I don't know what happened. Because it wasn't attached to my head. But it might have been at once. Well, it was obviously attached to my head at once. Look, guys, I don't know. It's only God can judge us. Or me for swallowing my own hair. No need to apologize, Miss Sigrid. Judging by the tourist reactions, it didn't cause any negative impact. In fact, everybody really enjoyed this surprise performance. It happened so suddenly that I thought it might be a natural disaster or someone deliberately causing trouble, which is why I got a bit flustered. Now that I know what really happened, I can finally relax. That's great. By the way, when we first discussed the collaboration with Miss Felina, she mentioned that there would be 2 other partners involved besides Miss Sigrid. Could it be? That must be referring to Belle and me, but I really didn't expect Felina's plan had already taken us into account so early on. Felina has always seemed like that. She's able to plan everything she handles so perfectly, it's truly admirable. As expected of Felina. Yes, whenever we communicate with Miss Felina, she always offers just the right advice at the right time. She's really incredible. I got a bit off track there. Anyway, I'm really happy that Belle and Wise could join the collaboration. During such a busy period, I'm truly grateful to be preparing the bonfire party with you both. Therese, you pulled everything together flawlessly and even arranged the resort's best ocean view suite for us. If anything, we should be the ones thanking you. Besides, why spend the vacation as ordinary tourists when we can hang out with our friends and do something that actually matters? You're absolutely right, Wise. Don't know why I turned into Pauline Hanson. Here's to a great partnership. Anyway, you 3 should head over to the soon-to-be-open shop and check it out. The resort liaison is already there, waiting to meet up with you all. This is a 2-way partnership after all. I can't let you handle everything for the party just because I've been busy. She's incredibly reliable. I'm sure she'll be a real asset to the little bonfire night crew. I've now experienced Lady Therese's thoughtfulness firsthand. Belle, let's get going. Alright, let's go. The shop is right near the sailboat drink stand, so Belle should know where it is. If you encounter any problems, you're always welcome to come and find me at the reception. Therese waves goodbye and heads off full of energy. Time to make your way to the shop. You'll soon be running. I have to run a shop. I don't want to. I'm lazy. Uh-oh. Seaside souvenirs. Ooh. Ooh.
Finally decided to show up, did you?
Okay, Loosey Goosey.
Hey, manager. So, this is the client's liaison officer Therese and Alice mentioned.
Good day. I am Sigrid, and I extend my greetings.
Okay, well.
What is she? A knight from some bygone era?
That's just how she talks. Don't worry about it. But, Lucy, if you're here, does that mean you're the resort's liaison?
After spending so much time around Caesar, it's kind of shocking to meet someone in New Eridu who talks like that. And as for the liaison role, Alice wanted to go on her little road trip, but couldn't stop worrying about the resort's new business partner. So, naturally, because I'm too nice for my own good, I got roped into this stupid part-time gig. I mean, it's summertime. If Therese hadn't promised me the biggest, fanciest ocean view suite with the best view in the whole resort, there's no way I'd be running around doing all this extra work.
I'm starting to wonder how many biggest, fanciest ocean view suites with the best view this place actually has. But judging by the new swimsuit, Lucy, you don't seem very reluctant.
I told Alice not to let Yuzuha pick out my swimsuit. That girl. Anyway, a promise is a promise. Let's talk about the bonfire party.
I concur. Then, what should be our next step?
Since we're funding the party through the shop, the hottest item on any beach has got to be seashell souvenirs. And to make them, we'll need to go beachcombing first. This is going to take a while. Hey you, Miss Museum Piece. How are your DIY skills?
I am indeed adept at felling my enemies, but I fail to understand how this will help.
That's not what Lucy meant. But if I had to guess, Sigrid's arts and crafts skills are probably better than nothing.
Good enough. Then I'll make the first one and show you how it's done.
It's gonna be a mini game. Lucy quickly puts together a beautiful shell ornament. Sigrid steps forward and picks up a shell, imitating Lucy, only to crush it immediately.
I believe the raw materials need to be inspected first.
Maybe you should just leave the materials alone. Actually, forget the crafting. You're on sales duty. Just keep your hands off the finished products, or we'll have to start selling crushed shell powder instead. Alice said this
Thank you,
partner had quite
Catzilla.
the reputation.
Oh,
and is
hello,
supposed to
Azua.
be competent.
What's up?
So why'd they send you? You look like you're completely clueless.
Hey, Defo. As Sigrid falls silent and even her bright hair suddenly seems to lose its luster. You explain. Okay, I can't read it. Sorry, guys.
Let's just give it a try. Oh, right. You should probably have an official title, too. Based on what the proxy said about you, how about Bonfire Party Security Director?
Yeah, Lucy handles the crafting while Sigrid and I handle sales. I guess that's our only option.
I thank you both for your trust. Time waits for no one. Let us proceed at once. I shall faithfully perform my duties as security director.
All thumbs but full of spirit. Not sure if that's good or bad. I'm half tempted to introduce you to Caesar, but I doubt she'd understand a word out of your mouth.
No. Alright, I forgot to introduce you earlier. This is Lolo, our shop assistant. Hello, manager and Miss Sigrid. Sorry, I was so focused on your conversation earlier that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I may be new around here at the resort, but I'll give it everything. I've got to help you run this place right. Seems like deep lore. Pleasure working with you. Yeah. The shop still has prepped ingredients left over from the resort soft opening, so feel free to use whatever you need. If there's anything you're still unclear about regarding the soft opening or the party, manager, I'd be happy to go over it again. About the beach combing and running the shop. According to the contract, you'll need to earn the funds for the bonfire by running the beach souvenir shop. The shop's revenue comes from selling custom-made crafts. Imagine having to buy like some crappy shell necklace or some fucking shit. The materials needed to craft souvenirs are gathered through beachcombing during regular business. I'll go over that in more detail after the trial run. Alright, let's get started. If we want this to go smoothly, taking action is what matters most. Manager, is she really okay? I think so. If the manager says so, who am I to argue? Sigh. I would rather just hope Sigrid can eventually step up and truly hold her own as a co-organizer. I got this. Lady Lucy's assistant is just a temporary measure, and once I've mastered all the processes, you can leave everything to me without a second thought. Start the soft opening. That sounds wrong. Alright. This is our shop's revenue, so we've got no money, and we want to get to 10,000 monies. However, this is like me in real life. I'm trying to save up 10,000 monies so I can go to Japan for Christmas. 10,000 monies! Let's hustle hard to make this bonfire party happen. Click the highlighted area to continue. Click anywhere to continue. What are we doing? Sure. Start managing. I'll handle the selling, choosing materials, and crafting. I'll count on you for that. Alright. What are we doing? You can check the order conditions, click anywhere to continue. Basic technique, starfish. Is that when you just lie on your back and do nothing? I'm good at starfishing, everybody. I'm sorry. Was that too much? This order is a bit special. You need to meet some extra conditions to score the buff. Click the highlighted to continue. Okay, what am I doing? Submit 1C materials. Okay, how do I do that? Only when this condition is met can we earn the order bonus. Okay, I don't understand what we're doing. Submit this C material to the order. Okay, leave me alone. Freaking busy. Select orders, check the buffs order, provide and pick the right orders to make the ones that follow easier to complete. Okay, I don't understand what's going on.
Mission accomplished. I trust expectations were met.
I have no idea what I was doing. I was just clicking stuff, guys. The soft opening went really well. We didn't have a huge supply of materials in the storage, but everyone who came to the shop for handicrafts left satisfied. Great. I fully mastered the sales process. I also learned quite a few tricks while observing Lady Lucy at work. From here on out, leave everything to me. Tall one, I really need to school you on something. Being responsible doesn't mean taking everything onto your own shoulders. Do your part and trust your companions. That's what true responsibility looks like. I see, but don't you have to do as much as you possibly can when you're in charge? You're not the only one in charge around here. Besides, we've got plenty of other things to take care of. Whether it's running a shop or organizing a party, teamwork is really important. Lucy's got a point. Got it. If that's what everyone thinks, then I'll see it through with you all. Now fill me in whatever else is left on the list. Now we're talking. It's also clear from the soft opening that making handicrafts requires a lot of materials, and we'll have to gather them ourselves. As for now, to obtain the materials and find them, I'll leave that to Lolo to explain. Oh, got it. Basically, everyone needs to go to the specific beaches on their own and beachcomb for crafting materials. So we're little kids just stealing a bunch of shells from the beach. Okay, got it. This is an attraction Miss Therese has wanted to open for a long time, but since the project isn't fully commercialized yet, only a few areas will be open to everyone for now. I've been there once and it was actually pretty fun. The beach is for beachcombing. Beachcombing, chasing things is my specialty, and the sea is no exception. So this time, Lady Lucy, you can count on me. Sure, your understanding might be off a bit, but this could actually be right up your alley. Grab your tools, head to the beach, and collect some materials from the sea. Sounds easy enough, right? Fair point. In that case, let me go with Lady Lucy. I've got a proposal. How about we both grab our beachcombing gear, head to different stretches of shore, and see who comes back with the biggest haul. What do you say? I like it, Lady Lucy. Just like Belle is a companion I truly respect. Getting to compete with you. Couldn't ask for anything better. Thanks for the kind words. Anyway, Lolo will give a quick rundown of the basics of beachcombing. After that, just head out and collect whatever you can. I'd like you, Belle, to accompany Lady Lucy. Not that I lack confidence in handling both of you at once. Ooh. But our main goal right now is still gathering materials to support the business. Keeping you two together is simply the most efficient option. Since when did you become so thoughtful, Sigrid? Are you really the Sigrid I know? But you've got a point. We can't let a little joking around get in the way of business. Let's go with that. I'm also grateful for your kind words, Lady Lucy. Since everyone's on the same page, we can head out whenever. The beachcombing gear's all ready to go, so feel free to use whatever you need. Okay. We are oh, we got a metal detector. We're looking for coins and shit, are we? Right, ready. Move your agent close to the various sea materials to collect them into your inventory. The tide has washed plenty of sea materials ashore. Catch as many as you can before time runs out. Obstacles. Stacked wooden boxes cannot be cleared by beachcombing tools. Agents will be blocked upon colliding with them. Fever. Ignore all obstacles with speed and pick up range both increase. Lasting 10 seconds. Continuously catching sea materials will get you energized. Once the bar is full, you can enter the fever state. Dude, I just got out of the fever state by taking antibiotics. I don't want to go back into it. Leave me alone.
Let's do a good
Of sea crap. So there are items I should avoid. Well, yeah. Probably. This reminds me of the Mother's Day store where like you make a bunch of crap and then your parents have to give you money to buy the crap that you made at the Mother's Day store to give to your mom. Remember that? What a fucking scam. You're back. How was your beachcombing experience? Not bad. Yes, the manager and I have already gone through your haul. We should have enough materials to keep the shop running today. Awesome. Once we add in whatever Miss Sigrid brings back, we'll have more than enough materials to open the shop today. Speaking of which, where is Miss Sigrid? Here she is. She's back already. Sigrid comes dropping over from the beach combing area and joins the others. Sorry I'm late. That's quite a haul. Lady Lucy and Belle. Of course, but Sigrid, why did you come back empty-handed? That's true, Lady Lucy, you won the match. After we split up, I headed further down the coast and searched for a while, but there wasn't a single exposed stretch of beach. There was no sign of any appropriate materials ever, and the waves were incredibly rough. You appreciate the exposed mole, thigh mole? No other beach combing areas available. So what you're saying is we're stuck working this one stretch of beach every time we'll need to gather materials. It won't really affect operations, but the variety and quantity of materials might be a little bit limited. Anyway, let's just stick to the plan and get things done. It's almost opening time, so we should focus on finishing the job properly. Sorry, Lady Lucy and Belle, you trusted me so much, but I came back empty-handed. If I get another chance, I won't let it end like this again. Alright, let's just blame Mother Nature for this one. No need to beat yourself up over it. Alright, I'll put in double the effort in both operations and sales. Lady Lucy, please watch my performance closely. Let the results speak for themselves. Dookie dookie. Let's open for business. What do I need? I need these ones. Okay.
Let's see what good stuff you've got for me. Easy peasy. Another full haul.
Yay! Yay! We got some shells! Now what do I do? Oh, I get an outfit reward? Yeah, I bet I do. Let's claim it. How do we do it? Am I dumb? I mean, probably. Okay. Let's open for business. Alright. What can I make then? Do I need to go back to Beachcomb again? I don't think I can make anything. Too bad I don't have Lucy yet. Yeah, I don't got nothing. Go to mission target. Where am I going? Let's open for business. What do I do? There's a little tick icon next to 10 of them. Oh, okay, I got you. Or do I? Story rides, I'm still early in the game. Yeah, I figured. figured, seeing as I've been playing it for 10 minutes. Alright, there's the starfish. I need shells. And I need starfish. And I need shells. Shells. Starfish, shells. Shells, starfish, shells. Clams.
Strike while the iron's hot. Easy peasy. Another full haul.
Oh, I don't think I got much stuff. Don't forget the power-ups, they're pretty helpful. Now what do I do? I need to go. You already have them ticked? Oh. Alright, I try again. I'm not smart. Let's try again. Oh! I see. I see. Uh-huh.
Tactics executed.
They even put a bottle cap on it. That's so embarrassing. Don't do that. That's like a shit thing that your kid gives you and you my best friend's daughter made me like a drawing and it was like, you know, she didn't know how to color in the lines and stuff and she just like put a whole bunch of like text scribble and put some stickers on it and I was like, it's beautiful, and I hung it on my fridge for like 2 years. I was like, that's so cute. That's what happens when kids make you crap. You're like, oh, a macaroni necklace. I'm going to love it forever. And then you actually keep it forever. Because, I don't know. That's what women's brains do when kids make us crap. This looks like crap that your kid makes, you know?
An order of this scale. Just leave it to me.
Okay, I will. we made, guys. We made a bunch of cheap crap to sell to people to put in their crappy houses. Good job. Are we all proud of ourselves? I hope we are. If possible, I want to be more than just a souvenir, but something truly worth appreciating. Oh, I want it to be more than a souvenir. I thought she was saying she wanted to be more than a souvenir. I can't read. I'm tired. We're doing our best. Oh, we gotta go beachcombing again, I think.
We will finish with this move.
Oh, she's tired, I think. What do we have to do? Just making some random crap. Good
In
time.
order of this scale. Just leave
Alright,
it to
lady.
me.
Need blue, you need blue. Solid materials, refined craftsmanship. Honestly, it's a work of art. That's just a hair below. Eos? Eos? Dr. Sayus, Dr. Sayus? I don't know. Meow, meow, meow. I need 1 star for this. Hi, Noe. I love you.
In order of this scale. Just leave it to me.
I don't know what's going on. Blue and pink says 0. Yeah, I'm just clicking things. It'll be fine. Lucky day today. Snagged this little souvenir during some downtime on duty. Ooh. I don't got any stuff left.
Things just got harder? Excellent.
Okay. What is happening? We got no stuff left. What a piece of shit. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. I don't know what's happening.
An order of this scale. Just leave it to me.
Oh, that's so ugly. Imagine just having a crab claw hanging up in your house. Yuck. You know when, like, you don't like somebody, you're supposed to put, like, prawn shells in their curtain rod so they can't find them and their house stinks? How wouldn't that be the same thing? Like, gross.
Today's performance leaves room for improvement.
Alright, leave me alone. I'm just a girl. How do you expect me to run a small business that's not drop shipping? That's a wrap on everybody's business. Great work, everybody. I did a quick check on the revenue. We successfully reached our initial target. Not bad at all, but... Not exactly. It's just today opening hours were longer than I expected. Looking at the sales data, it's probably because the price per craft item was on the low side due to our lower grade materials. Meaning we could have done this faster and better. If I found better beachcombing area early, maybe things would have turned out differently. So it seems it was on my fault. Yes, it was, Sigrid. You suck. But... No buts, Tall One. You're way too hung up on this. I already said it. This was a team effort, so if anything didn't go as planned, it's on all of us equally. That's right, that's right. And sure, there were a few minor hiccups, but we still hit our sales target, so Miss Sigrid, you don't need to beat yourself up over it. If you all say so, I'll try to accept it. Thank you, everyone. Now we're talking, manager. Let's go find Therese and ask her if there's any beachcombing areas with higher value materials. I don't want to spend the next few days scouring around on this tiny little beach for materials. I agree. Alright, let's head out. As for minding the shop, Lolo, we're gonna need you to hold things down while we're gone. I can't even read anymore. My brain's dying. I got this. Head to the reception desk and ask Therese what's going on. Plop, 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 reception desk, where are you? Not this way, this way, this way? Ah, up here, I guess. Plop, 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 plop.
In any case, our guest safety and overall experience are at stake. I'd appreciate it if you could resolve this as quickly as possible.
Oh, don't worry. You can put your mind at ease. Our team has undergone the finest professional training available. No matter what we're dealing with, we'll have it sorted out in no time.
KKK. Ask about the situation.
Therese, we wanted to ask you something, but I just heard you mention safety. Did something happen? Huh? Why are you all here? No need to worry. Everything's under control. We discovered some abnormal issues earlier, but I've already hired professionals to take care of them. I'll leave it to you, Mr. Favko.
Mr. Brogo.
Abnormal issues? Therese, that doesn't exactly sound like everything's under control.
Friends of the manager? No need to worry. I'm Fobco, GM of Typhos Security, hired by the resort to fix the abnormal tidal conditions.
Typhos Security. An impressive sounding name. However, you sound arrogant, and your overbearing attitude does not inspire trust. As security director, I will be watching you closely.
You think you can just waltz in here with some made-up title and question my professionalism?
Yes. Analyze the problem.
He's actually questioning secrets credentials and security? But abnormal tidal conditions. Is that why the area Sigrid visited was closed off? We don't have proof yet, but if these waters were stable for so long and suddenly started acting up, the nearby hollow has to be involved somehow. Mr. Fovco, you don't exactly strike me as a hollow specialist. Are you sure you've got this under control?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean, young lady? Wait, how do you know the hollow's involved? Oh, I get it now. You're all trying to make me look bad, aren't you?
Yes.
Do you even know what professional means? Take a look. Business license, audit records, commission success rates. I've got the paperwork to prove it. Any more questions?
Okay, Mr. Businessman.
I understand your eagerness to demonstrate your qualifications. However, from a professional standpoint, none of the documents you have presented have any relevance to responding to or resolving hollow-related incidents.
Ooh, touché.
You know, manager, the way she speaks is growing on me.
Wait, manager. To be fair, Mr. Favco's team had already resolved part of the issue. The beach where we can gather crafting
The sign
materials
behind them says
only
pants
reopened
up. Yeah,
because
don't
of
pull
their
down your
work.
pants at the beach. That's a felony. Probably,
Before
I don't
that,
know.
the beach near the hollow was so unstable that people couldn't safely set foot there.
But if this is the only place we can gather materials, there's no way the shop will make enough to fund the bonfire party, right?
What's with the rush? You seem to know a thing or two about the hollows yourself, so you should know these situations aren't solved overnight. It takes time. What? You think I'd let your little party fall through on my watch?
Yes.
Anyway, go do whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. If you know it's urgent, stop standing around arguing with me.
If that was supposed to put me at ease, it didn't. Something about this still doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling too. Lucy, Sigrid, let's head back to the shop for now. More visitors are starting to come in, and if we keep hanging around here, we're just gonna get in the way.
We're heading back already?
Yes.
It's called making an excuse to leave, you idiot.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
I know you're still
See you
not
next
sold on
time.
me, but if you've got any private commissions, my door's always open. No hard feelings.
Yucky. He's probably gonna try and touch our butts and our boobs because he's a creep. He's probably a creepy creep
So, it's you.
Wow.
who doesn't
what
wash
can we
his
have
doodle.
here?
Oh no, it's the titty girl. Titty, 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 bang, bang.
Our dear model citizen just can't seem to stay idle, no matter where she goes.
This girl, why does she feel so annoyingly familiar?
Because you subscribe to her OnlyFans.
Familiar, you say? Surely someone isn't still upset about the prize I took at the Hollow Champion competition.
You! I knew there was a reason every alarm bell in my head started ringing the moment I saw your face! You pink-haired menace!
Girls with small boobs are always annoyed. Source. I'm a girl with small boobs and I'm always annoyed.
Oh my. Am I really being barked at by a short-legged little golden retriever? Please, don't be so hostile toward an ordinary tourist, Missy. You wouldn't want the resort getting a nasty review from a seasoned guest, would you?
Shut up, Tits McGee.
What? How dare you?
Yeah. Put your titties away, lady. You're gonna take someone's eyes out.
Remy had her reasons for taking that W engine back then. It was all a misunderstanding. While Wise and I were away handling some business, she actually helped us out quite a bit.
Chomp, chomp.
Thank you for clearing that up. Though I must say, helped us out quite a bit feels like an abbreviated version of events. But now doesn't seem like the right time to get into the details. Why don't we just leave it at that for now?
Indeed. As the current security director of the resort and the bonfire party, I am willing to vouch for Remiel. The two of you seem to share quite a bit of history. Perhaps meeting again today was fate.
That's a fate I'd rather avoid. Whose side are you on anyway, you human skyscraper?
Yeah. Tall bitches can't be trusted. Signed a short bitch with small titties. But an amazing booty. That's... You know what? I would rather have ass than titties. If you're an ass man, that's
Secret
where it's
and
at.
Remy are probably friends through a shared hobby?
That is correct.
Well, if the proxy says you're all right, I'm not gonna argue.
For you, it's titties?
But
Well,
better
you suck.
start acting like a proper, ordinary tourist.
This poor, helpless, ordinary tourist is being threatened once again.
Poor Lucy, running into the mysterious pink-haired lady twice now. And since she's calling herself an ordinary tourist, I guess we'll just have to let bygones be bygones.
Is it just me, or does our dear Miss Arbiter of Justice sound a little biased?
Anyway, Remy, Lucy, now's definitely not the time to bicker.
The sky cleared just moments ago. Suddenly darkness, a light drizzle begins to fall. In just a few breaths, it turns into a heavy downpour.
The rain has arrived, just as I expected.
Why does she have porno music behind her while she's talking? Lady, calm the fuck down. What fucking Bristol trip-hop fucking seduction in the club music is going on
The
here?
source of this unusual weather. I'm sure our hollow expert and secret are both...
She sounds
quite
like she's
familiar with
touching
it.
herself.
Indeed. I believe I have observed a similar phenomenon before.
Remy, are you saying this rain and the abnormal tides share the same cause? They're both the result of changes inside the hollow?
Merely a passing thought. After all, the hollow sits out at sea. Any ether fluctuations it produces are naturally reflected more clearly in the surrounding waters.
I see. So there should not be any real dangerous anomalies in the hollow yet. That security manager is most likely blowing things out of proportion.
I just can't picture her helping someone out of the kindness of her heart. And where does she even learn all this stuff? Well, either way, we're not holding a bonfire party in this weather. Let's stabilize the hollow ASAP. And while we're at
Okay.
it, figure out
I
what
guess
that
we're going
security
into the hollow
company is
and
cooking.
killing people.
Cooking?
In that case, I'll come along as well. Consider it compensation for ruining Miss Lucy's Hollow Champion competition experience.
Okay.
And after all, the proxy has spoken. I'd better be on my best behavior.
Okay, horny lady. She's so horny. Let's go. Enter the hollow. We just gotta get it over and done with. Meow. Combat tutorial. Special attack. Alright.
Nearby data pile operation area detected. Master, you may now proceed to collect detailed ether data.
Away just for you.
Look here. I'll
What
set up
is
the data
happening?
pile. Everyone, stay sharp. Relax, Proxy. No ethereal going anywhere near this place.
Data pile operation initiated. Please remain vigilant.
More ethereal!
Everyone, let us make this quick.
Well now, Miss Lucy's even more impressive than I thought.
What is she doing? She's putting their bum on them.
Data pile secure.
Why does she rub her vagina in their face? Is that her moves?
Data collection is nearly complete.
What the fuck, bro?
Pretty much cleared out all the ethereals around here. That went more smoothly than I expected. Here I come!
The spear stands ready.
Ahead.
You will not get away.
My turn!
Shatter!
Analysis complete. Conclusion. Routine cyclical ether fluctuations. All relevant indicators have now returned to normal ranges.
She's suffocating them with her booty cheeks. Based on both our observations and the available data, there doesn't appear to be any serious anomaly. Otherwise, simply clearing out a certain number of ethereals wouldn't have been enough to bring the fluctuation level back to its normal range. That's true, so does that mean we can head back home now? Wait a sec. You notice that too, Proxy, there's a motionless tactical mech up ahead. It looks a lot like a security unit. Let's go take a look. We might find some clues that point us in the right direction. Let's head there now. That's definitely the Typhos Security corporate logo, and there's no sign of any combat nearby. Looks like it just entered the hollow and broke down before even entering any enemies. Before even encountering any enemies. Not entering your enemies, but sometimes you can become friends, enemies to lovers by entering your enemies. I'm just saying, that works sometimes. The craftsmanship on this mech is really rough. It looks like the person you were suspicious of did make a move, but that mech was a total pushover. Even sending it into the hollow didn't really lead to anything. The evidence is conclusive. I really don't know what to say about that guy. Is it just that hard to admit you messed up? Look like there's only one thing left before we get to it. Miss Lucy, could you give me your honest opinion of how I did? It's important to me to ease any doubts you may still have about me. You didn't exactly save the day, but you did help out, so there's that. You're not a very straightforward young lady, are you? Looks like I'll have to try even harder to put on a better show if I want to earn your praise. Good, as long as you know. Anyway, Proxy, I'll leave the technical side of things to you. After removing the combat mech storage unit, you leave the hollow with your companions. Once you're back at the hotel, have Wise analyze it. Ooh, there's Squirtles in the chat. Sea materials too. Looks like they're popping up everywhere. Can you now pick up sea materials that were previous? Can you now pick up sea materials that were previously only available through beach combing? Okay. I bet plenty of sea materials have turned up around the resort too. You might find some interesting things if you look around. Yay, so I can make more crap. I suppose it adds a little extra fun for the visitors anyway. Proxy, if you spot any sea materials on the beach, just pick them up. You never know when it might come in handy for running the resort. Still, picking things up on the beach is just a nice little bonus. There's no way it'll cover the materials needed to make souvenirs. So beach treasure hunting is now available. That's right. But now isn't really the best time for treasure hunting. Let's wait until daytime. After spending some more time exploring the beach with your companions, you suddenly spot what looks like two figures in the distance, near the still closed beachcombing area. Could it be Therese and Eggy? Eggy? Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it there because I am tired and I gotta go to work tomorrow. But thank you for hanging out. See you next time. Bye. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. How do I do this?